First things first, it's the settings, which nobody cares about, so let's just skip this part. Right after we're greeted with the character creator. At first I thought of making this all emotional and naming it Brahma, making it resemble me and experience the journey as me. But then I saw this face, this beautiful face, and my plans changed instantly. There were a bunch of cool classes, but who needs skills when you have bonk? I perfected the about to kill a mammoth aesthetic, and the finishing touch was the name. Ooga Booga is ready to go.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
The slow pace and depressing words struck a chord, and the words, "This is your fate," incites feeling if you're like me. But with a friend and a little help, we're given a key. A key to the dungeon cell? Nah. A key to the world of Dark Souls. We leave our cell, learn some new controls and kill these shittish looking zombies. Except if I'm being honest, these zombies show more emotion than shittish does. So, A ladder and a menacing doorway. Later we're met with our first bonfire. Our safe space, if you will. Light it and move on. After which we move on to this note right here that simply says... We shove past a gigantic door, and as we're walking through this hall, we meet a friend, if you will. Our broken sword and weak swipes barely leave a dent on this beast, and finally we come to realize the meaning of despair, as we're tossed around like a rag doll and eventually die. It's fucking unfair, I think to myself. How was I supposed to know that this was going to happen? And you didn't even give me the weapons to beat this. What the hell is this garbage, man? It's not my fucking fault. I'm even playing this fucking game, man. Bullshit. Anyways, as we're coming back to the arena, there's something different. Something very different. Was this menacing figure always looming in the background? So I try and fight him again, and I get absolutely destroyed. If this isn't working, maybe we have to do something else? I run around a bit like an idiot and I see an open door. Aha! My stupidity is being rewarded. Running away? Pfft, it's a tactical retreat, I tell you. We find our first shield and my favorite part of this whole game, a big ass bonk. A normal staircase. I wonder if anything sinister happened. Well, that big ass ball hurt, but at least it made this hole. Pain is bad, but sometimes it can open up new doors. As soon as we enter the wall, we meet this man right there, and we have a lovely conversation.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
It's a bit cruel to deny a dying man's last wish, so why not?
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
He gives us our items before his death and asks us to leave. A bit sad.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now.
Moving on, I try to parry this dude and die because I suck, but then I get him on the second try. Oh, how sweet revenge is. Speaking of revenge, this time it's different. With new weapons, new experience, and a new mindset, we defeated the Asylum Demon once and for all. And with it, we learn the philosophy of Dark Souls. We're not told when catastrophe hits. Life gives no warning. It simply is. We are often never given the tools to solve the issues we face. So we learn and improve and better ourselves. And through the unfairness of it all, we, as humans, persevere.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Crowboy here takes us on a ride.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage
A ride through the master-crafted castles and towers.
to the land of the ancient lords.
The ecstasy and doom of Lord Ran. And as we're bewildered and confused, we look at the sky and wonder of the journey ahead. Scared yet eager. Nervous yet excited. In complete despair. And yet filled with hope.